Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Pistons pumping, minds are racing. It's hard to sleep, man, when I'm shaking. Bad news surrounds me. It's always found me creeping up when things are good. Yeah, the dark days find a way. Loud thunder, heavy rain.
What is going on, guys? We're out here at this pond, and this is a very pressure pond. It is currently raining. We got winds coming from the west. It's a nice overcast day, 79 degrees out here. I'm starting out with a Wacky Rig trick worm. I'm hoping to get bit on this. Today's going to be a day of fishing very slow and teaching y'all once again how to fish a pressure pond like this. So this pond is in a neighborhood right now, but here shortly they're building one back here, and a lot of people know where this pond's at, so you'll catch a lot of people coming back here, which just sucks. Right now I'm in a cove where it connects to the main channel of this pond. Y'all can see it's a pretty big, I mean, it opens all the way down there too. But in this cove, it's probably 8 foot of water. A lot of times fish will stack in here on the banks. All right, guys, no bites there. We're gonna move down a little bit further back in this cove. All right, guys, rain's picked up a lot more now. Gonna see if we can make something happen over here. There's one, guys. Yes, sir. It's a pale guy. These fish are warm. All right, guys, that is my first little fish. We will take him. It's a warm guy. Thank you, buddy. He bit around the bank, guys. He was up shallow. He chased it all the way in. But I'm sorry if the camera has any rain on it. I'm trying to wipe it off as much as I can, but my whole shirt is soaked, so it's not really helping a lot. Because all the flooding we're getting, guys, these fish are going to be up shallow, sitting by a lot of cover, like that dude just came off if he chased it out of it. No more bites there. We're gonna go ahead and move down a little bit further, see some more cover up ahead. But I'll walk to that and see if we can get another one to bite. All right, guys, we're gonna change it up. These fish should be sitting shallow, but the bass I caught was very warm. I don't know how deep it was where he bit at, but there's a point out here. There might be a couple. I'm not gonna cast all the way out because they're not gonna be that deep. There might be a couple sitting off this ledge over here. There's one, guys. Come here, bud. Another short little stocky dude. These fish are really pretty though, they're pale. We will take that, guys. He came right out the brush, bumped it over a log, was sinking back down. He actually was coming towards me the whole entire time. I finally felt him shake his head once, and there she came. Thank you, buddy. All right, guys, not really getting bit offshore at all, but these fish are sitting tight to cover. This little Wacky Rig jig head is not the best to fish around cover, even though it does have a weed guard. That's for weed, guys. That is not for tough timber like this, or any kind of timber. But if those fish are sitting in it, once again, guys, you know the way they hit on the reaction. If you can bounce it over a couple logs and have it be sinking down, those fish will come up and hit it, 100%, like that one did. Next move, guys, no more fish by the cover. It's not really too many other stumps out there that I can kind of fish around, but there is some good woodline down this bank. So let's hope there'll be a couple sitting up a little bit shallower. It might be hugging the bank more than just cover. We're gonna fish this around the woodline a little bit so we can get one to bite. I give this jig head props though. It is bouncing off some of these logs. I'm getting hung up just for a second. I'm pulling it out. It's actually handling pretty well. It's awesome. This little jig head is mainly fished towards grass, but point proven, it will handle around some timber. A good sign. I don't know about y'all, guys, but I love fishing finesse by cover. So to find a jig head that works for you is key. Sometimes the Texas rig is just way too big, or they just don't want to even eat off the bottom. All right, guys, I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit. We're gonna walk out these woods and go over to where there's a big old log in the water, and it goes all the way out to a point. Wait, I lied. We might go fish that little stump again, just for a second. Here's one, guys. Not really. It's better. All right, guys, I don't know if you saw what happened there. I'm fishing these two logs right now. There's that fish, by the way, guys. Probably the same size, a little bit thicker. We will take him. Oh, something bit him. Sorry, bud. Thank you, bud. But guys, I'm fishing these two stumps right there. I'm casting along the bank here, but then I got risky and went all the way in. Guys, I'm talking all the way onto the bank. I reeled it in over those two logs. It sunk down. That dude was sitting right there. So first fish came there, guys, and all you have to do is just break down a little bit more, cast a little bit closer, get a little bit more risky, and another fish was caught there. Two logs, guys, two fish came off of it. It's awesome. Sometimes you just gotta get risky where you cast. One thing y'all gotta understand is it's never a stupid cast, guys. A cast can never be stupid. A lot of times you can cast a bad backlash. It can hit the water and you can catch a fish right there. Never feel intimidated to cast further than what you do. There's fish everywhere. A lot of times they're always willing to bite. Just fell in a beaver dam. We just made it to this beaver dam. This could be risky because there's a lot of stumps around, but those fish are holding that tight to cover. They're gonna be all in this beaver dam. We're gonna fish slow and steady around this. See if we can get one to bite. And there's the risky move. I knew that was coming. Yep, that just happened. I'll see y'all at my tackle. All right, guys, just rigged up again. I am walking down to that side that I was talking about. Much deeper water, but it does have a cove right next to it where there could be some fish sitting at. Coming up right here, guys, this is where the runoff goes. This is where the beavers try to build their dam to stop it, but it's gotten torn down, so a lot of little fish will school up in here. Some big ones too. We're gonna go ahead and flip to that little weed line right there. No bites there, guys. We're gonna go ahead and loop around this little bank and get to that tree. I don't fall right here. We're good. All right, guys, this is where it gets risky. Trying to get in this cover over here, but it could always pay off. There's one, guys. Get off that stick. Come on, bud. There, he's off. Boy's digging. Come here, bud. Yes, sir. Guys, another prime example. I'll show y'all here in a second when I was just casting too. That fish, guys, and the little baby, but we'll take him. Thank you, bud. I'm gonna get low with y'all. Y'all can see that one little tree hanging down like right there. Casted here. Couldn't get bit, made a risky cast, went underneath that tree. Two taps had that fish on, guys. They're going to be sitting shallow. That's why I got the spinning rod out today. You can skip these a lot better, and you can get those narrow casts down. If it wasn't for that skip getting underneath that tree, that fish literally wouldn't have come out. 100% a reaction bite. He was sitting right there waiting for something just to drop right in front of his face, guys. All right, guys, the sun has peaked out all the way now. It's gonna kind of throw off the bass a little bit, so I decided to put on a little crappie jig. Curious if they'll hit this. Might be able to catch a couple crappie, maybe a couple small bass. We will see, but we're gonna chuck this thing around and see what we can make happen. There's one, guys. Little bass. This thing's so little. He bit though. Hit the, look at that fish. It hit the water, guys. I saw my line going all the way to the left and I set the hook in there. Little squeaker came. Thank you, buddy. There's one, guys. Oh, I had one. There's one. That's actually a good sized bass. What? I made a video using these little grubs, guys. They work, they catch fish. This bass is the same size I've been catching on my little finesse trick worm. Thank you, buddy. That's all I do, come up and eat it. Little grubs work, guys. All right, guys, we're ending this video now. I hope y'all enjoyed it like always. Learned some little tips and techniques. The weather said the rain was gonna blow by and it was probably an hour late, but eventually it stopped and now the sun's peeking out, which is awesome. We've had so much rain, guys. The water level has gone up so much to where these fish have all gone shallow. So I highly recommend, guys, if you're getting rain anywhere where you're at, go fish shallow, fish by the sticks, any stump logs, anything you see, those fish are going all the way in it, guys. I threw a little wacky trick worms and it did very, very well. It handled amazing. My jig head was getting through the brush really nicely, even though it's made for grass. Going out, guys, and getting a spinning rod I highly recommend it. It's able to get those pitches in there. Y'all saw back there. That log was literally this far from the water. I got all the way back there. 2 bounces, caught that last fish. It was able for me to retie, grab another little jig head, and catch a couple little bass back there for y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe button, and just comment below, guys. This pond is very, very deep off that point out there. We can come back out here, throw some deeper baits, even get some of those bigger bass to bite. All y'all gotta do is just comment below, and I will get on that video as soon as possible. Thank y'all for watching.